It's Aaron. I'm Aaron. No Pat today. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna bring you some more hockey. I've been in a little bit of a hockey kick, so I've been picking up some blaster boxes when I go to like my Walmart or my Target. I would like to do a little more with hockey, but I need the interest to be more there. The last show that we had, which was March 8th and 9th show at the Armory, the card show, that is. I've ran into a couple people actually that were looking for hockey. So I wanted to get some more open before the next show so I could bring a little bit more hockey to the table. Also, if you're a soccer fan, there's always soccer people. Not a lot of them, but every once in a while we always get those few random like, hey, we're looking for soccer, hey, we're looking for soccer, and we never have any. Well, I decided recently, like real recently, like the last 2 days recently, to pick up some soccer products, and we got some stuff to bring and put on the table for the show. Some numbered soccer and some nice chrome stuff. So we'll add those to our tables in the future. But alright, enough of that crap. There is a show coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, March 22nd, 2025. It is going to be at the American Legion Post 10 off of Pine Grove Road, right next to the Wilmington Municipal Golf Course. If you're local, you need to go. If you're into this type of hobby, if you like the sports cards, if you just want to start getting out and meeting pretty cool people, go to these shows, these local shows. They really are pretty sweet. We're making connections almost every day that we are at a show. When we set up a table, and by the time we leave, we have a couple more contacts, a couple more customers, a few repeat. Like it's constant, and there's always people who are like, oh no, this is my first show, even though this is like the 5th or 6th one this year, and we're still meeting people that are just like, hey, this is my first show. So get out there, check out the hobby. If you like the hobby, even if you're not super crazy about the hobby, there's still some really cool people, some cool cards, and it's not just cards. I know that we're advertising as a card show, but Carolina Sports Promotions, they put on, they get a good variety of people there. There's Pokemon, there's Magic the Gathering, there's comic book, some comic book fans. I mean, one of the shows we went to, we had a whole table of nothing but Lego stuff. So it's definitely not just sports cards. It's going to be the vast majority, yes, but there's going to be a bunch of other things. Collectibles, it's going to be there. So if you're local, or if you have nothing to do tomorrow, Saturday the 22nd, swing by, check it out. It's going to be nice. So today we're going to do some hockey. I personally feel that there is not enough hockey being represented on some of these sports card tables, and the moguls, right? The basketball, the baseball, and the football are taking over, and which is fine. That's perfectly fine. But I know that there's people out there that love some of these other sports, so I'm gonna get you some hockey today, and I'm gonna be bringing it to the table tomorrow. So we got 20, 24, 25 Allure, and 23, 24 SP. They're different years, but these are some of the nicer retail anyway. Hockey options. I usually don't open a whole lot of retail anymore when it comes to the hockey. I typically stay with the hobby stuff, and the main reason for that is because hockey, it's not a hugely sought product, so their flagship stuff and some of the older style stuff, like Topps does, right? They do, what's it called? Now I can't think. Topps does Heritage, right? The old style card stock, a little old timey feel. So they do Heritage, but Heritage, it's just not something I really care for. And same thing for, what is the other one? One of the things I like about the hockey boxes is you could put them both landscape or portrait. So that's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. What is the other big one? It's Heritage and Archives. That's it. They're just the old school stock. They have that cardboard feel, a little bit less chrome finished, a little bit less bells and whistles per se, I guess, in the fancy department, which is fine. Some people like that stuff. I personally like some of the more modern looks and styles. Don't get me wrong, Allen Ginter, which is an older stock and an older look style, is one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. So it's not like it's not a popular product. Some people love those products, but this is not as well desired. Well, in hockey, you have your flagship, which is your Upper Deck Series 1, Series 2, and Extended Series. They pride themselves on a lot of the photography. They do a pretty good job with that. But the other two ones that are kind of staples in the product that have been around for a long time, but they never really changed the way they look, is OPC, which you could get some of those inserted into like your Series 1, Series 2, and Extended Series. And also Parker's Champions. Now, they're both Upper Deck products, but they have that old-timey feel that I just don't care for as much. But I'm only one person, so my opinion doesn't completely matter to everybody, but it is what it is. So when it comes to retail products, what you're going to find most of the time is things like the flagship and the OPC mostly. Parker's pops up every once in a while. But when you can find SP and Allure, those are much better sets. They're much better. They have a much better feel to them, much better look to them, and they are definitely carry a little bit more value, that's for sure. So we're going to rip these two open. I found these at my local Walmart. I personally, like I was saying, I like to stay with the hobby stuff because even though there's a lot less cards in hobby for hockey, the value is so much better. It's through the roof. What the kind of stuff that you can get, numbered stuff out of the yin yang, colored stuff out of the yin yang, and you're always guaranteed to get some kind of hit in those hobby products. I mean, you are for most things, but when it comes to hockey, it's just like Upper Deck does a really good job with their hobby stuff. Anywho, enough dilly-dallying. All right, we got 8 packs. 8 packs here of the 23-24 SP Hockey, and we're gonna go ahead and rip that open and see what we can get. Now, some people like hockey as a sport and don't really care for it so much as a collectible card sport. But when I started doing it, this, like real good, putting a lot of time into it, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I did. I was baseball and hockey. I didn't even really pick up football until recently, and it's not because I wasn't interested in football. It's just because I didn't know enough about the football trading cards, and I did hockey just because I'm a huge hockey fan, and I did baseball because that is like a staple in our hobby, right? Like baseball is a staple in our hobby. So I'm really glad to come back to bringing some more hockey to the table. All right, so full disclosure, hockey names are incredibly hard to pronounce half the time, so I'm gonna make mistakes. Don't crucify me for it. All right, so Cole Perfetti, Winnipeg, Brady Tkachuk, that's the Senators, by the way. Connor McDavid on a blue parallel, which is nice. That's nice. A nice little blue for the Oilers. Those blues are not numbered. You're going to get one probably in every pack. Here's another blue, but this is a rookie Authentics of Adam Fantilli. I think it's Fantilli. That's nice. And then I'm back to another base of the Brock Bowser. Or is it Besser? Sorry, Brock Besser. So this is the base look. The base is, it's got a nice shine to it. It has a pretty clean background. But everything where it's accented is all in silver. Whereas on the blue parallel, I don't know if you can see that as well because I have a lot of blue in my background, my colors. But all the areas where it was silver is now blue. Same thing on the Rookie Authentics. The Rookie Authentics, I don't think every Rookie Authentic is blue. I think this is still just a parallel of the base, but we'll find out. I'm sure we're going to get at least one more. Okay. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. There's another Connor McDavid, and this one is Authentic Profiles Connor McDavid. I like the way that looks. A little bit of a flash. Nice little insert of a good player, obviously. And here you go. Here's the Rookie Authentics. This one's another blue one. So we're still yet to see if there is a, if this is the only color the Rookie Authentics comes in, or if there's another base one. Anyway, this is Leo Carlson from the Ducks. Alright, Steven Stamkos on a base, Lightning, and Joe Pavelski on a base for the Stars. So far, I haven't run into any real tricky names. Fantinelli might have been the most tricky that I've had to really think about. And some of you guys watching are like, what are you talking about? Some of those names were kind of tricky. But if you know the player and you heard the names enough, it's really... It makes it a little bit easier. Alright, so Josh Norris, Senators, base. Nick Suzuki, Canadiens, base. And then here we go, another really good player to get on a parallel. There's Patrick Laine. See, I said Laine. Patrick Laine on the blue parallel, and that is Blue Jackets. And then another Rookie Authentics. So until I see otherwise, I'm thinking that all Rookie Authentics are at the minimum a blue variant. So Barack Fabre, or is it Faber? It might be Faber. Faber? Faber? I'm not really sure how that one's pronounced. But, and then we got Krill the Thrill Kaprizov for the Wild. I'm not 100% sure what we were supposed to get in here. Let's see. Look for autographs. Game worn jersey cards. Okay, I mean typical in a lot of products. See, look for low numbered authentic profiles. So this is authentic profile, but I don't think it's numbered. Let's look. Let's see. Yeah. No, the Connor McDavid authentic profile is not numbered. So that must just be a base one. It doesn't really say we're guaranteed to get anything specific. These are so those SP rookie authentic cards. But this image looks like it's a gold variant or something like that. So 5 cards per pack, 8 cards per box. It does not. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe right here. 5 cards per pack, 8 cards per box. Nope. Does not tell you what the correlation is going to be, what you're supposed to be getting, minimum wise and stuff like that in these. So I'm going to assume, because we've experienced it so far, we're going to get at least one of these blue parallels per. I haven't gotten anything real big. There's my boy on the back. I'm a Sabres fan. If you're new to the channel, I'm a pretty die-hard Buffalo sports fan all around, and I follow the Blue Jays for baseball. And my counterpart, Pat, is a pretty big Cowboys fan and Yankees fan. Doesn't really have a favorite hockey team per se, Alexis Lafreniere from the Rangers. But since we live here in North Carolina, he is a little bit of a North Carolina Hurricanes fan, just because it's easier one. Oh, here's a numbered card. There we go. Alright, so we got authentic profiles of Matt Beniers from the Kraken. And if you look, it's hard to see because I think it's in red. It is. It's in red and it's on a red background, so it's a little tricky. I think it's easier if I look at it. Like, okay, so it's the $8.99. That's a little bit high. $3.43 to $8.99, but still, we got one numbered card. Let's leave that up when we're done with this rest of this pack. Another rookie authentic. So Alexis Lafreniere, but this is that one's Alexis Lafreniere, and this one's Alex Lafreniere. Not sure if they're related, but I do know that they're not the same person because they play for different teams. He plays for the Kings. All right, so Matt Boldy, the Wilds, and Alex Tuck, my boy, for the Sabres. I'll put the Sabre off to the side so I can put it in my PC. I mean, I don't save every base card, but if it's one that I haven't seen before, I usually at least keep it around until I can figure out what I want to do. I want to hold on to it, let it go. Some are nicer than others. So put that in the sleeve, and then I think I am going to top load these because, again, like I said, I'm bringing this stuff to the card show tomorrow to beef up my hockey section. And so I'm going to be throwing them on the table if they're worth anything. They're gonna go with me, so might as well display it as such. Get this out of here. Alright, we're halfway through the box. We got 4 more packs to go. So far, 1 numbered, 1 authentic profiles of Connor McDavid, which is pretty good. And I have to guess. No way. I only have 2. No, I only have 2. So we only have 2 blue parallels, but it looks like we have 1 in each pack so far of the rookie authentics blue. So let's see if that trend continues. Brad Marchand, Bruins. I can't stand this man, and he looks a little bit like a rat. Maybe it's just me. I just don't. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that man. If he was on my team, that's a different story altogether. But when you're facing him, not a fan. Matthias Maselli from the Coyotes, and that is a blue parallel. Another rookie authentics on the blue. This is Fraser Minton. And then we have Chandler Stevenson from the Golden Knights. And here's one that's going to be tricky. Ura Slavkovsky from the Canadians. See how badly I butchered that. Yikes. Alright, let's see. Okay. Elias Pettersson from the Canucks. Brock Nelson from the Islanders. Evgeny Kuznetsov from the Capitals. Oh, and that is on a green parallel. I said green. I meant blue. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. A lot of hours at work. A little sleepy. Alright, another authentic profiles. But this is a blue of Jonathan Tavares. Let me see. Let's look at this one. Noah Coates from the Flyers. That's a base. Now this guy, I don't think it's numbered. No. But these are the same insert, the same type of insert, but clearly this one is a lot fancier than this one. Holy Moses. Sorry, folks. Yeah, not good. Not good. Alright, Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid, on a base for the Penguins. Here's a Braden Point on a blue parallel. Here's another authentic profiles, Elias Pettersson on the blue. I like the way the blue pops on these, especially on the back of the card. And that is also for the Canucks. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then an Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Alright, last pack. Let's see, can we get another numbered card? That'd be nice. You got another numbered card here. You're not, and obviously you saw me read the box, we're not guaranteed to get any kind of certain correlation, certain amount of anything numbered or anything. So even the one numbered card is a win, I think, but good deal. It would be nice if we get another. Alright. Rope? I'm gonna assume that's Rope. Hints. The Stars. We got Igor Shesterkin on a blue parallel with the Rangers. We have another rookie authentics, Justin Surdif from the Panthers, and two more base. Boo. Bowen Byram. In this particular picture, he is on the Colorado Avalanche, but he is now on the Sabres actually. And then UC Saros with the Nashville Predators. Alright, so that's our SP. Now we'll look at our lure. I'll just put some of this stuff up to the side here. Again with the yawning, this is not okay. Man, I'm deeply sorry. I'm gonna sleeve up this Connor McDavid. After opening up the box, this is clearly better than the other authentic profiles we got. It might be worth a sleeve. Now, unfortunately, it's not numbered, so it must not be that fancy. I'm gonna look at it one more time because I've noticed with the hockey stuff that sometimes I get really tripped up and I miss a number or something like that, and I can never understand why. But as you saw when we looked at that red one, to $8.99, it's like it kind of blends in. So those are our big guys. Those are our two big ones for this box. See, it's retail, so we're not gonna get anything super phenomenal, like on the regular. Dude, this is okay. It's gotta stop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6 blue parallels out of 8 packs. 2 authentic profiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 authentic rookie authentics. Alright, that's not too bad. The red to $8.99, and the silver, almost like a kaleidoscope looking one. On the Connor McDavid authentic profile. Alright. Put that to bed. Alright. Let's get to Allure. Now, Allure is, I would say, even more fancier than authentic even more fancier than the SP. Now, the SP has some nice shine to it, some nice flair to it, but it's like accents. It's not throughout the whole card. Allure is pretty much giving us that chrome finish and look pretty much throughout the whole thing. So it's only 4 packs compared to the 8. And we are guaranteed to get at least 2 rookie cards per box. Whatever. Red Rainbow. Oh, you can't see that. Red Rainbow autograph cards are something we're going to be looking for. 4 packs with 5 cards per pack. This is the pack odds if you really want to see. I doubt you do. And there's an example of the color flows and stuff like that. But collect 2 base set rookie cards per box. Other than that, no other guarantees in this type of box. So, knock down Mr. Deadpool. So fool. We're at 4 on this one. But you'll see as soon as we open this first one the difference between the finishes of the two. And you'll see what I'm saying about it being more of a chrome finish all the way through. I really like Allure, and they've always sort of had a nice look to their cards. Allure kind of has that feel of like Topps Chrome or maybe Panini Prism. So we got an orange in there, which I don't know if that's numbered or anything. Anyway, Nazem Kadri for the Flames. Now, it does look a little bluish, but that's just the way the base looks. It's not a parallel or anything. Here's a rookie, Devin Cooley, goalie for, it says the Flames, but he's wearing a Sharks jersey, so not really sure. It says the Flames on there. He must have been traded before this card was, after the picture was taken for the card. And here's this purple. Let's see. Well, that looks kind of cool. Looks like a catching mitt, the goalie's catching mitt in the background. This is Protectors of the Ice, Sergei Bobrovsky from the Panthers. Let's see. It is not numbered, but it does say right here that it's an orange. There's nothing on the back of these, but it does say right there it's an orange. So I would assume that it's definitely more valuable than a base. Alright, here's another Cole Caulfield, Canadians, and Logan Couture for the Sharks. These are bases. Don't know how valuable this is, but I am going to sleeve up this because usually in most sets orange is more rare than most other colors. I'll just get that over here for now. Okay, let's see. Yep, Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins. Braden Point for the Lightning, and yep, this is a black border. I don't think these are numbered either, but they are pretty decent. This is a black Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues, and yeah, it's not numbered, but it's a black rainbow, which I am certain is more fancy than other things. Let's get that one sleeved up. And you know what? I'm assuming black is pretty short printed, even though it's not numbered. And I'm gonna go ahead and on the board. If we don't get something to replace the orange, I'll end up putting the orange up here at the very end. Just for the recap. Alright, so this is one of their, not inserts, but one of their parallel versions. This is Jared McCann for this Kraken, Seattle Kraken. And it kind of has that look, well let's look at this one real quick. Fiala, Kevin Fiala for the Kings. And let me see if this has a name, yeah. This is called the Glitter Bomb. But you get a couple of these for a box, I think. But it almost looks like, they say glitter bomb, but it kind of almost looks like, if you, depending on the angles you're holding it at, like melted ice, like on a window, or like on the boards of the rink. That's the glitter bomb. Probably just because of the finishes and stuff like that. Like I feel like these are all probably things I need to sleeve in. All right, we got 2 left. Halfway through. I think we're doing okay. Travis Konechny, Philadelphia Flyers. Here's another rookie, Akil Thomas, the Kings. And here's a color flow. So I think we're supposed to get at least one, if not 2 of these color flow ones in the box. So this is Brenton Burns for the Canes, which is crazy seeing him in a Canes jersey. This is the red-orange color flow. I do believe that there are some color combinations that are more rare than others, but this one is the red-orange. Let me see the side of the box real quick. Yeah, red-orange, orange-yellow, yellow-green, green-blue, blue-purple is what it looks like. You get 2 color flows per box. So there's our first one. And since there's only 2 per box, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save this as well. So they say there's 2 per box, which means there's probably one on the next pack too. Jackie boy, Jack Eichel. Really loved him when he was with the Sabres, and then it kind of ended poorly. A lot of the Sabres' fault, the organization, but a little bit of Eichel's fault too. He didn't leave on the greatest of notes, which is unfortunate. Still like him as a player. Golden Knights, and Victor Hedman, probably one of the best defensemen in the league. Still. Tampa Bay Lightning. Alright, last box. Let's see if we get our other color flow in this. And again, I mean, we have some color variations, but I haven't seen a numbered card, and I don't know if we will. Leon Draisaitl. This guy is sick. He is a disgusting player. Orioles. Oh my gosh. Oilers. Trevor Moore. Kings. Here's another rookie, one of those true rookies, Joshua Roy, but it's on a black rainbow. Nice. It's on a black rainbow. The Canadians. That's a nice one. These black rainbows are nice looking. I like the way they look. They're pretty fresh. These black rainbows are appealing to me. I do like the way they look. I think they are pretty decent, but that might just be me. Okay. We only got one color flow, it looks like. Alright, so we got another glitter bomb. This one is Mackenzie Weegar. The Flames. Glitter bomb. And then a Cal McCarr, another phenomenal defenseman. Still kind of young, so let's see what he does in his career. For the Avalanche. Get this glitter bomb done up. But that's it for the hockey. So we got one color flow, two glitter bombs, an orange, rainbow. No, just a straight orange, but it's not numbered, which is crazy to me. Maybe Allure just doesn't have a lot of numbered stuff to begin with. And then we got two black rainbows. I think the black rainbows are our highest getters next to these two. Not too low. Not too low. There we go. Next to those two guys are authentic profiles to $8.99 and authentic profiles like it was like a kaleidoscope. All right. That's it for hockey. Quick rip. Nothing too crazy. It's like I said, it's retail, so you're not gonna get like a whole bunch of cards. Now, if I got flagship retail, regardless of sport, they're yelling again. Jeez. All right, regardless of sport, if I got it in baseball, if I got it in football, if I got it in hockey, basketball, if it's the flagship, it's gonna have more cards in it regardless. But Allure, SP, Artifacts, those are nicer to get in hobby, obviously, because you're guaranteeing more stuff. They're the higher valued things, but their retail, they really don't put out a lot of cards in their retail. Probably because, price per card and stuff like that. They're a little nicer product and stuff like that. And I get it. It's a business, but I feel like for what you get with the Allure, you're getting a decent amount because everything's chrome. You're getting some color. I didn't get any numbered, but they are advertising that there's going to be some rookie low numbered rookie stuff, and you can find the where are they? Yeah, rookie autograph cards as well as regular autograph cards. So it's not unheard of to get something nice out of something like Allure. Now I know SPs, they also have, I know in their hobby stuff they got patch cards, jersey cards, autographs too, stuff like that. So, but I can't lie. I usually get a numbered card or two out of that SP, even though it's not as good of a product as Allure. They do beef it up with a little bit of number, so that's not a bad thing. But anyway, I'm looking to bring you guys some more hockey. I'm gonna probably get my hands on some more hobby hockey stuff. Right now, there's really only one store that we have in the area, and that's Ignition Sports Cards, that carries a majority of the hockey. And right now, they have a lot of like last year's hockey, the 23-24 season stuff. Which, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm kind of waiting for them to get some newer stuff before I could go and bring you guys some more quality like hobby hockey. I do Synergy a lot. I grab this. If you look back in some of my past hockey videos, a lot of them are Synergy. And those are nice products too. You get a lot numbered in that, and I personally think that if you're looking for some nice numbered and some nice color, like that's a great product, because you're pretty much getting more than half the box is numbered, so that's nice. But again, it's a smaller product. There's only probably like 50 cards in the whole thing, and you're paying $200. And actually, I think 50 cards is a little high. I think it's 4 cards per 4 cards per pack, 8 packs. I think is what it is. It might be 5 cards, but either way, it's not a lot of cards for the price. But almost more than half of them are numbered, and I know there's possibilities of autographs and stuff like that in there. So Synergy is a nice product as well. So Synergy, Allure, Artifacts, SP, those are probably your big hitters, what you're looking for. Obviously, Flagship's great. The photography on Flagship is phenomenal, but it's just it is what it is. It's the same thing every year. It's that style of photography. Usually no borders, not a lot of color. They do have some nice inserts in their Flagship. One of my favorite inserts right now is Deep Roots. It's pretty cool. It's hard to explain, so go look it up. But they do have some pretty nice inserts in the Flagship. But just like most Flagship products, just like Topps Baseball Series 1, that if you paid attention, we opened not too long ago. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of base stuff. And then you're only going to get 2 or 3 inserts, parallels, whatever it may be, per pack in the middle somewhere. So it's typical for Flagship. You're always going to see it. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, just talking guys' ears off, and we're almost at 43 minutes. So I guess I'm going to go. Yeah. Hope to see you at the show tomorrow, March 22nd. Right off Pine Grove, American Legion, Post 10. Be there, be square. Never stop ripping. Peace out.